I find working on movies to be a way more personal experience. Shooting guns and car chases and flipping cars around and kicking ass and kissing Amanda.
So the concept of this movie is really thought-provoking, and as somebody whose time is in such high demand, is that something that appealed to you about the movie?
When I read the script for, 2 or 3 days, I couldn't stop thinking about the themes, kind of our obsession with looking young forever.
Right.
The reason I inevitably was like, I have to play this guy is because I haven't had the opportunity to play a character that at the end of the day, I hope I would be like if my back was against the wall. I just saw this character as an everyday man who gets pushed too far and decides to fight back, and then you keep reading and it's like, oh yeah, shooting guns and car chases and flipping cars around and kicking ass and kissing Amanda. You're kind of like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm in.
Well, because time is such a precious commodity in this movie, you spent a lot of time running. So did you have to train extra hard to get in shape?
I did train specifically for the movie and put more sprinting into how I was training for the movie, yeah. You don't want to get there and make everyone wait, 5 minutes in between takes after you get done running. So Will is this character, he runs to stay alive, literally to stay alive. And so you wanted that to be something that was second nature.
And what was it like working so closely with Amanda? I mean, most of the movie is the two of you in each scene together.
Yeah, the first half it sets up the whole tone for my character's journey, and the second half of the film is Amanda and I. It was a lot of fun, it was totally, she's very instinctual, or instinctive, and very collaborative. She can kind of catch on to something that you might be doing very quickly, and she counters that in a very interesting way, and the camera loves her.
True.
She's easy on the eyes. Yeah, I had a lot of fun working with her. We had a lot of fun making this movie.
Now, you've done some great roles in the past few years, so what do you get out of acting that's different than you got out of singing and performing in that way?
I find working on movies to be a way more personal experience than making music. You take a movie like this, and even though you're in another world, it's your job to be as grounded and real as possible. A lot of the scenes in this movie for me were personal.
Yeah.
I found myself, accessing a lot of my own personal demons and, fears, but also like fantasies.
Sure.
So I don't know, I found it to be a much more personal experience.
I know that you're going to be on Jimmy Fallon later this month, so is there any chance at a third History of Rap?
Those things kind of work themselves out. We haven't talked about anything, but you can never count us out.